Welcome everyone to another episode of Spill the Tea. This time with Luke Cutforth.
Hi.
What do you do, Luke?
I do YouTube videos.
Wow. And films?
And I made a film.
And music production.
Plug. And music production.
And I gave him a cup of lemon and ginger tea because he's a ginger. And I'm a poo. So, without further ado, the topic of today's discussion.
Was that worth it?
When to give up YouTube.
Now, for you.
So yeah, I feel like I watch a lot of people, we all watch a lot of YouTubers. And sometimes you get to that question where you're like, what are they doing? Including myself, like, what am I doing?
Why are you still doing this?
Why am I still... No, I know why. I still do it. But that's what this video is about, is when to stop. When would you stop? When you stop enjoying it.
I will stop as soon as I stop enjoying it.
Yeah.
And it's not like sometimes it's not the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes it's like the easiest thing, because you're just being yourself, and that's great. And sometimes it's really hard, but for the same reason, you're being yourself, and so you have to kind of keep up this image. Or I try not to be like fake in anything at all ever, but you have to like be interesting, because like happy Luke is fine, sad Luke is also fine because it's okay to show your vulnerabilities. Boring Luke is not.
No, you gotta be.
And so I can be boring sometimes. Like this morning, I sat on the sofa and watched TV for like 4 hours. And that's relatable, Luke. So that's fine.
Relatable. Get the views. Was it on Netflix?
It was on Netflix.
Time to not stop YouTube. You've still got it.
I have. Thank God.
I mean, there are YouTubers that are out there that have been making videos for like 10 years.
Yeah.
That I still like because they change it up. Or they mix it in some way and I'm always engaged. Or I just really like them. But sometimes it's just like, what's your motivations? Like, we're not going to name any names of any YouTubers that we've recently been looking up when discussing this idea for a video. But there's some where you got to be like, why did you make this video? Like, obviously they didn't really love the, I don't know. It's
but the thing is, I think you can tell when someone doesn't love what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I was recently talking to somebody, just somebody who watches my YouTube, and I said, like, because right now, I'm not entirely confident in myself on YouTube right now. I think a lot of YouTubers are feeling that at the moment.
Yeah. It was in October that everything on YouTube kind of destroyed itself. Like vloggers in general. Yeah.
A lot of vloggers, kind of their channels started to decline quite a bit. Some had great things happen to their channel, but some people didn't, and that's kind of fine. So lots of people are going, they're feeling insecure about themselves. So I was asking this girl, like, what is it that you like most about my channel, like when I'm doing stuff? And she said, genuinely, I like watching you have fun. If you're having fun in the video, I am enjoying myself. And so people asked me, I was at trying to talk to this company a few weeks ago, and they were going to me, like, YouTube videos are just all challenge videos and cats and stupid crap like that. And I was like, okay, firstly, no, that's not true. But also, challenge videos are fun because you're having fun in the video, and the person watching it is watching you laugh and have a nice time, and that's fine. Some people need that in their day.
No, I think that challenge videos aren't art, and therefore need to not be on YouTube at all. That was sarcasm. I mean, obviously, I was playing a certain character there. I don't have any inherent issues with challenge videos. However, I do see like certain types of vloggers where I'm just like, oh, that one again.
Oh yeah.
Not really interested here, and it's like, is it really? You're really having a fun time? Or
that's my point. Is
what's going on here?
That would come under the category of not enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so if you're just doing it because this will get views, I got advised recently by some people who do very high up YouTube stuff that I should just be doing like, I should just do some challenge videos, and I was like, I get it. I get why they're telling me that, but I'll only ever do challenge videos with someone I want to do the video with, or I'm enjoying it, or really I'm interested in the challenge. I know what you mean. Sometimes there's YouTubers who are just like, what challenge am I doing today? Right, okay. I'm gonna search challenge.
You know, the only like challenge I've ever done on my channel was like 3 years ago with Dodie when we first met and we filmed a challenge video.
What was the challenge video?
It was like, it wasn't the 7, I think it might have been the 7-second challenge or something.
Okay.
And I remember that my forfeit was eating a spoonful of Marmite, and it hurt really bad.
I would be so up for that.
Dodie's was eating a Hershey. I think I definitely had the worst end of the stick there. Anyway.
Yes, I think the other thing is when you can tell YouTubers are just doing it because there's loads of money involved.
Do you think it has to be for full time? Like, see, I see people that are doing YouTube full time where I'm like looking at the views and stuff, and I'm like, there's no way this could be full time. There's no way you are surviving on this.
Oh, money-wise?
Yeah, money-wise. Because I think, like, even if I had a job again, even if I wasn't if I was completely fine with money or if I wasn't, I'd still be making videos because it's fun.
I mean,
for
I
me.
did it. When I first joined YouTube, my sister clicked my ads and I got banned. I didn't spit in your drink before you.
I know. I just was in the edit. I was like,
it was there.
Whoosh. Spill the tea.
Get like a waterfall and just stick it coming out of my mouth. Anyway, so I got banned from making money on YouTube.
I remember
my sister
that.
clicked my ads.
So you had to make a new channel.
2 years, and then I made a new channel, and then that got banned. And so, like, I was doing this for 2 or 3 years without making any money whatsoever. And that's what I always say when people are like, "Oh, YouTubers just do this for money." I'm like, no, literally, like, I just loved doing this, and I still love doing.
I think people just like to dislike successful people in some way. I know I hate when people use that cliche, like, "Oh, you just don't like me because I'm successful." But in a lot of ways, it is true for certain types of people.
I think I disagree.
Ooh.
Because I don't think there's any... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I was going to cite Ed Sheeran as an example, but there are people who dislike Ed Sheeran. The people who look at Ed Sheeran and go, "Oh, he's just got like..."
He's just talented and a beautiful angel.
And so I think more people dislike successful people who aren't don't have humility.
Oh, okay.
And don't go, "I'm very lucky to have the situation I have, the platform I have. I haven't just created this on our own." Because all of us, like, imagine if we were doing this now, we were doing what we do. If it wasn't for YouTube, the platform being there, there'd be no way for us to monetize anything. Like, we couldn't sell ads on our content.
Yeah, that's true.
If we lost that platform, we'd be dead. Like,
I wouldn't be dead. I have a career I could do.
Yeah, but YouTube, this could not be your job if it wasn't for YouTube.
No.
And you also couldn't reach the number of people you reach unless it was for YouTube. And so when people go, "Oh, it's so easy just to build up a platform, just make videos," that's very disingenuous because it's so difficult. There's so much luck involved.
I think there's so much luck involved.
There's so much luck involved.
I think it's like, there was that expression, anyone that thinks that their success is 100% their own merits is just crazy, because you have to acknowledge the amount of luck in your exact position and time throughout. So
exactly, and there is a lot of talent involved, of course, and there's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back, but also give like the big G in the sky, you know.
Yeah, I'd say it's maybe like 60-70% luck, 30% talent, and that's shown by the fact that there are some very talented people who aren't big, and there's some very big people who aren't talented.
You know, there's that funny quote that everyone used to do at like VidCon and playlists like a couple years ago when someone say, "How do you get big on YouTube?" And they'd be like, "Start YouTube 5 years ago." Nowadays it's like the opposite though. You have to start now.
Yeah. I
like newer channels are doing really well with the
I've had
change.
genuine considerations of should I just make a new channel, because I feel like maybe I'm the problem, but also maybe I just feel like there's
I'll make a new channel without me in it.
There's like 6 years of bad statistics behind my channel.
Yeah.
In that I started ages ago and haven't got like 10 million subscribers or even like 2 million subscribers out of it. And so, yeah, I've genuinely had thoughts of like, should I just make a new channel? I haven't, and I
so
probably
even
won't.
when your channel, let's just say, just goes on the decline every day, you still make videos.
Yes.
So it's not time to quit, because it doesn't really matter about that.
No, I mean, so my channel's not been doing well recently. Oh, that's sad. Everyone goes subscribe to my channel. Just because I've had a lot of changes happen in my life. People were watching my channel for other people who have now left my life. That's fine. And also just that I had the 3-month break to make the film. Cool.
Algorithms.
And yeah, that sucks. But I carry on because I know that there are people still watching, and those people I care about and hope that they have the content they want to watch. And apparently part of that is me. And also, I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. And so sometimes I'll have a week off, and it's not because I'm lazy or tired. It's because sometimes I don't want to do it. And so I only ever want to make stuff when I go, I'm proud and I'm happy I did this.
I think there's 3 people you can make YouTube videos for. 1 is your audience that you have. 2 is a newer audience, and 3 is yourself. And so the YouTube channels that I find are not doing very well at all are ones where they focus so heavily on making videos for these new audience, like, oh, there's a new trend, I have to hurry up and jump on that trend right now and get these new, and they didn't really do that well, because in the long run, their audience that they should be, you know, making videos for, and themselves are gonna like, this is.
They also don't generate any kind of like faithfulness.
No,
like, people feel like people don't care about you if you don't make it personal, or don't care about the people who are currently watching you.
If people have to make excuses like, oh, they're just doing this because they have to do this for the channel, and it's like, no, just always stay true and make what you want, and I think everything will work out. As lame as that sounds, I feel like that's true.
Yeah, I'm just...
And even if it's not working out in terms of like the size of the channel, you feel good. And
Yeah.
that's what I like.
I'm perfectly happy. You're perfectly happy right now. I think.
Or we're just like in this realm where we're terribly depressed and we're just screaming, "I'm doing great," and it's making us feel better.
There is that. But I think I had that like a few months ago, and then I think slowly I started to see this is not me. This is a genre issue. Like it's vloggers.
Once I realized that everyone I know was also
and suddenly
doing it,
it's like actually it doesn't matter what I'm doing. So I'm going to make the stuff that I'm making, and I'll make it as happy as I can be with that content. And then if it doesn't work, then that's fine. I'll take my custom elsewhere. And some other platform may come along, and if it doesn't, then I'll just make a film or something. I don't know.
Cool. See, I have no... See, when YouTube, like, ends for me in a way, I just go back to, like, a full-time office job, because I don't really have any other options.
But you have a CV, whereas I've done this since I was 15. I have nothing.
Got that master's degree.
I have nothing. I quit uni to do this YouTube thing. That
is a weird reality for a lot of people.
Me and Dan Howell in a motorway service station crying ourselves to sleep.
Like, medium or large, please, you know. That's going to be a weird thing.
I meant that we would be like, we'd driven, not that we're going to work
I thought it was you. I thought it was you and Dan,
I meant that we'd gone and like slept in the service station, not that we would like, we would just like find a place, because service stations are open all night. I can't believe I'm explaining this.
I don't know what that's.
Like a
truck stop?
Truck stop.
That's what I want. A truck stop. Where the
Me and Dan Howell on a truck stop.
I want that fanfic written.
The Luke Cutforth Dan Howell truck stop fan fiction. I want that. Somebody, please.
So turning this on a positive note, are there any YouTubers that you feel like you really, really enjoy watching at the moment that have like good editing or good styles or just really love what they're doing and you can really see that?
So there are, I would say, the people I'm loving watching right now are Casey Neistat. I think he's fantastic. Obviously.
He's still making good stuff.
Yeah. Less, but yeah, still good. I think Dodie's doing fantastically just because
she's Dodie.
I think, there's just something about when I watch her stuff, I'm just like, this is just like I'm hanging out with Dodie.
Yeah, that's what's good about her.
This is what it's like to hang
out
with Dodie.
Because I don't get to hang out with her much, it's just like we're hanging out.
And the third person would be Tom, who runs a channel called
Tom Scott.
Yeah, Tom Scott. Yeah.
Scott.
He runs a channel about things you may not know. He just does like science. People who watch my channel may know that before I did YouTube, I was just the massivist
fan,
science person. And I still like in my evenings watch science documentaries, and I just find Tom Scott's channel just fantastic. And I say that to him every time I see him. I am his biggest fan.
See, first of all, I really like Dodie stuff. Also, getting with the bias, I like Connie a lot because of the IDGAF factor. Of she's just making what she's making. You can tell that she doesn't give a crap what like anyone else thinks. She's just enjoying it. And the other day, I was messaging her like, "You don't have an end screen?" And she went, "Does it look like it's affecting me?" And I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "Maybe talk when your channel's..." I went, "Okay, it's fine." It's savage. But it was like true. I really like that about her is that she just does whatever she wants. And everyone loves it because she's just enjoyable. Also, we were talking about Alfie the other day with his editing. It's just like...
that's the other one. Yeah, I've been watching lots of Alfie's second channel. Alfie does Pointless Blog Vlogs.
It's just...
And people complain about Alfie a lot, but he's making some really good stuff. And it's just him having fun. He does these things 7 days a week. Like, we struggle to make more than 1 or 2 videos a week.
Yeah.
He does 7 videos a week. And I think people complain about Alfie a lot, but... Oh my gosh, 7 videos a week.
That's the meme, though.
That's
like,
more
what
than
incarnation.
That's more than like Casey Neistat does. That's more than is it more than Felix does? Does he do every day?
Felix goes for once a day. But I also really like Felix's videos. I feel like he's been under a lot of stress with all the media stuff.
Oh, completely. But like, I just like the respect I had for him when watching this stuff was just like his stuff's engaging. He's making a lot of it, and it looks great. And so
the thing is, as well, for people our age, it's good. Which is interesting, because a lot of times people are like, oh, they just pander, these type of people just pander to younger audiences. But the fact that I'm enjoying any of these videos is like...
It wasn't any moment where I felt like I was being talked down to like a child.
No.
It's just, I was just watching Alfie.
It's just like hanging out with a friend.
Yeah.
That's the type of vlogs I personally like.
Yeah, literally.
So when are we going to quit YouTube then?
So my genuine, honest plan, I don't think I've said this to you in normal life, but my genuine, honest plan for YouTube so if you don't know, I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing films. I'm not like plugging, I just have to explain. I'm trying to basically, right now I'm dependent on YouTube to survive. And so that's the only aspect that makes it stressful and makes it not fun 100% of the time. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to film my income so that I can just do YouTube purely because I love it. And that would be the ideal for me. Because a lot of the YouTubers in the world who enjoy it the most and make the best content also happen to have a lot of money, and so don't have. No, I don't mean that in like a harsh way. I just mean that if their video does less well one day, it doesn't matter.
Their life isn't relying on their health of their channel.
Exactly.
So they're more happy, and I think viewers, I see that in comments all the time, where like people are happy that YouTubers are doing brand deals because it means they have to do less. They have to be less stressed about the money. And that's why I think I got a lot of respect from people, the fact that I worked a full-time job and/or university and stuff for a long time while also keeping up with the YouTube channel. Because it is stressful, but also I didn't really mind about the channel. It was more fun.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm still not thinking about it because I'm just living my life and having a good time. So I think I'll quit never. I mean, I just always enjoy making people laugh, and my mom watches my videos and she shares them. So thanks, Mom. As stereotypical as that sounds.
Exactly. No, I have no...
I'll always have one person. I'll have my mom.
I'll have my dad. My mum just phoned me and was like, I tried to watch your new video, but I couldn't get the sound to work on my iPad, but it was very pretty. Thanks, Mum. That's really cute of you.
Well, anyway, thank you very much for joining me on today's episode of Spill the Tea. This is the first episode we've not finished the tea, because this is mostly we've done in one take. And, I'm not doing that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you want, you can check out Luke's channel. It's right over his face. And also subscribe. I'm making videos every Sunday. Give me more topics in the comments. If you liked this, please let me know. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
That was really good.
That went really well.
I might not edit it.